JavaScript in the browser runs on a single thread. Just one line of execution. That one thread does everything. It runs your code and it paints the screen. It also handles every click, every scroll, every key press from the user. As long as each task is short, the thread juggles them and the page feels alive. Then you need to do real work. Parse a huge file or crunch a million numbers. That heavy function starts running on the one and only thread. And while it runs, the thread is busy. It cannot do anything else at all. The user clicks a button. The click just sits in a queue waiting. Animations halt, the cursor stops, the whole tab locks up solid. The browser even warns that the page is unresponsive. This is a nightmare. The problem is simple. Heavy computation is blocking the thread that draws the UI. A web worker fixes this. It runs your code on a completely separate thread. The main thread spawns a worker and hands it the heavy script to run. Now there are two threads. One keeps the UI alive, the other does the grunt work, but they share no memory. A worker cannot touch the page or your variables, so they talk by passing messages, like notes slipped under a door. The main thread posts a message. Here is the data, please process it. The worker picks it up and starts crunching, off on its own thread. Meanwhile, the main thread is totally free. It keeps painting and handling clicks. The user scrolls and taps, and the page responds instantly the whole time. When the worker finishes, it posts the result back as another message. The main thread receives it through an event and updates the screen. The heavy work happened, but the UI never froze for even a single frame. For big data, you can even transfer the buffer instead of copying it. Split the load across several workers, and multiple cores run in parallel. Keep the main thread for the interface. Send the heavy lifting somewhere else. That's web workers. Move blocking work off the UI thread with message passing.